Hey friends, welcome back. I am Jason Salyer, and I don't know if you've heard recently, but the world is very quickly coming to an end. There's about 3 gallons of diesel fuel left in the nation. The monkeys have pox now, apparently. Nuclear war is imminent. We're all going to die. You know, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't troubled by all the world events that are going on right now, just like you. But I always go back to this, and it's that I want to control the controllable. There is nothing you can do to stop a nuclear war. Nothing. There's nothing you could do, and there's very little you can do to prepare for something like that, as opposed to, perhaps moving from a high targeted area. Maybe that's potentially your only option. But what I'm getting at is I want to control the controllable. What can I do? What can I do? Can I vote harder? Is that going to fix the world? I don't think so. What can I do? What am I doing to make the world a better place? That's what I can control. I can have a positive influence on the people that I interact with on a daily basis. My friends, my family, just the people that I see on the street. And by having a positive influence on those people, and by me leading the good life and leading by example, I can have this compounding trickle effect in my community, and eventually, very optimistically, maybe the world. I can encourage people to live the best life that they can live. I can encourage people to be better every single day, to get stronger. And by doing that, I truly believe that I am helping to make the world a little bit better, just a little bit. And if all of us do that, if all of us have that mentality, I think we can make a really big difference. Now, I don't consider myself to be a prepper. I don't like titles for the most part, just in general, as many of you know. I just like doing what our ancestors did. I think our ancestors were prepared. They put away food for the winter. They had the skills and the knowledge they needed to be more self-reliant. So that's all I'm attempting to do. I'm just trying to put away some food for hard times. I'm trying to acquire the skills and the knowledge, the tools, equipment, things that I would need to be a little bit more self-reliant. So regardless of what's going on in the world, I'm doing everything that I can do to take care of my family. I'm controlling the controllable. Now, there's a lot of channels out there that are nothing but doom and gloom, and they're going to tell you, prepare now or die, buy this thing, stockpile this now or else. And I get really irritated with those types of channels. I refuse to watch them. They drive me insane, because all they're doing is just trying to scare you into clicking on the video. They're just trying to terrify you into buying some product that you probably don't even really need. I'd say one of the most important things that we could be doing to help ensure our self-reliance is being less self-reliant. And that sounds kind of funny, I know, but we need to develop a network of friends and family, people that we can really count on, people that we can call and they'll show up. And that's a hard thing to do. I understand that, but you got to get out there. You've got to be willing to expose yourself just a little bit. If you're living in a bunker somewhere sitting on, 10 years supply of freeze-dried foods, that's fantastic. But what happens if you get sick? What if you get hurt? What if, something goes wrong and you need help? What are you going to do then? And living on an island, creating your island of security is really nothing if you don't have people that you can count on. And I always find that so strange. I've heard people say things like that, you know, that I've got what I need. I can take care of myself. But, you know, if you're by yourself, what's the point? I don't understand that logic, that line of thinking. What's the point of all these preparations and these learning these skills and tactics and all this cool guy stuff if it's not for the good of the people around you, for your loved ones? I don't know. That's a riddle. If that's you, explain it to me in the comments. That'd be great. There are a lot of things that you can do, you can control, that we just choose not to. There's a lot of people that are on pharmaceutical medications. I think it's over 50% of Americans are on some sort of prescription med. And some of you require that medication for life or well-being in some form or fashion. And I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the ones that can be, you can avoid taking those medications just by simply making some lifestyle changes, changing the way that you eat, eating healthier foods, exercising, being more active, making healthier life choices. Those are the things that you can avoid. You can get off of a lot of those pharmaceutical medications by simply changing your lifestyles for the better. There's a lot of diabetics out there that require insulin. And without insulin, the insulin stops going. If we run out of diesel fuel, how do you think all the stuff, pretty much everything that we have, everything from the clothes that we wear to the foods that we eat, got to us by diesel fuel, by diesel power. And if the diesel fuel stops flowing for whatever reason, a lot of us are going to be in a tough spot, me included. But I'm doing everything that I can. I'm being the best me that I can be. And in the end, that's really all you can do. You can't spend your life in dumping energy into worrying about stuff, worrying about the uncontrollable. Control the controllable. Be the best you that you can be. Be stronger. Get stronger every single day, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, so you can take care of the ones around you, the ones that you love. Anyway, I'm not fear-mongering. I want you to live a happy, joyful, love-filled life. I want you to. The world's a beautiful place. You walk outside, the birds are chirping, the sun is somewhat shining today. The leaves are beautiful. Life is good, and if we just stop worrying so much, I think a lot of our problems might just dissolve themselves. I don't know that to be a fact, but anyway, I really do appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you're hitting the thumbs up, subscribing if you haven't done so already. Leave me lots of comments. Tell me what you think about all the events going on in the world. Tell me what you're doing to control the controllable. What you're doing to be a better you. Thanks for watching. See ya.